But without further ado, playing from, I just looked at it and I completely forgot. It is the Greenzerg player, Wally. Let me look it up really quick. I had it in my head and then I was like, it just completely fell out of my face. However,
and his opponent is going to be spawning up here in the top position, playing in the beautiful purple trunks. He is a Protoss player from Mind Sandy, Arium.
That is Exceed in Dreaming. Pretty, I don't know if I want to say clever, but cool name.
Deep. That's
Exceed
deep,
in Dreaming? Yeah, I know. That's,
cool logo. It looks like boobs.
That's cool with me, man. It's cool with me. Or glasses, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, but yes.
Or just two circles with lines on them. It looks a little bit like Gallifreyan.
Oh, you may be right. Hey, Whovian, man, wow.
I'm British,
wow,
it's basically required.
I know, that's what I was going to say. I was actually, yeah, British man, but you know what. A little bit of Gallifreyan, I guess, there, coming out of our one, our only Trigonal. By the way, I am Trigonal, my co-host, the one,
no, you're not.
Wow, I don't even know what I said.
You what, mate? I'll fight you.
My co-host is Trigonal. You can find him at Trigonal on Twitter and twitch.tv/TrigonalSC. Great guy. Streams some random games with like boats and stuff in them. I don't even know what it's called.
Oh man, that was a long time That's ago. The best. I haven't done that in a while.
Oh yeah, I am Drenok. You can find me.
Sorry.
Oh, that's very sad. I am Drenok. You can find me at DRENNOC. That is at Drenok on Twitter and on Twitch. You can follow me right here. Really means a lot. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and we're ready to see some Arium versus the Wally, man. That immemorable game. But I like this. Starting off from Wally, taking the third base is natural. I love when Zerg players do this.
Yeah, and he's actually going to be taking this fourth base location as his third. And oh man, this is the thing I love and hate about Binary Reset Station. There's so many base configurations you can take, and it becomes so confusing to talk about them. When you talk about like, you can take this natural as the fourth base, and then you take the third base as your natural, and
you can take the gold base as your natural.
You take the gold base as your natural, and then you take the fourth base as a third, and then oh my god, what are these numbers?
So hopefully Wally takes his in-base natural, and then we can just say it like normally. But for his opponent, Arium, who is not scouted any of it, literally is not even scouted yet, is just on two bases. I'd love to see Wally take his like pocket base and just be like, screw you!
Yeah, I actually think Wally isn't going to take this pocket base for ages.
Oh, no, I doubt it.
I think he's actually going to do that kind of like Snoot style of just leaving it as a backup if you're ever like, well, actually, he's got complete map control. This is going to be really, really tough. And then you just take that base. But Arium actually heading straight to this base. I think he was looking to... I don't know. I guess he's looking to... do some
he doesn't really have proxyable. Definitely looking to throw down a pylon, though, as any Protoss player, even myself, I know when I get that first probe out there, I want to get as much proxy capability down that I can. But he's going to scout the natural base, and right now in his head, he's like, what the? What? Scouting that natural.
What?
The main. I don't even know what this is. All I know is Huck and Arium, great friends also. So, I mean, might be cool to see him in the finals. I know they stream together sometimes, but for now, pulling back, he sees what he can see. Stalker coming out for Arium and the Mothership Core. I like this idea, but he's got to be very careful because the spawning pool is out. And I mean, 3-base economy, well, really two base, 1.5 base economy at the moment is going to be very scary to kill these lings. But for now, actually, he will catch 2 lings out of position.
Yeah, he's going to catch these ones. They're really only intended as scouting lings. Arium's going to try and get the block off with the sentry, but it's to no avail. The Zergling is going to get in. See these extra gateways coming down for Arium. And yeah, Arium is moving across the map as well with this Stalker. It's going to be able to get a fair bit of flash damage down, and this is kind of the disadvantage of taking this third base. It's a very, very open location, and it's very much expanding towards your opponent, which as Zerg is generally something you want to avoid, unless you're being super aggressive, and even then it can often be a worse option than just spreading creep. But Wally bringing out a lot of Zerglings, and he is actually gonna... Oh man, he just barely avoids getting a surround on that Stalker, so nice little micro from Arium to get that out. And this lone Ling in the main, I think, managed to do this much damage to a pylon before dying, but... It also sees everything that is in Arium's base, sees all these gateways. It doesn't spot this fourth one coming down there.
Yeah, does not spot the extra gates. This is 8 lings, or sorry, 7 lings coming into the natural, or sorry, the main, as you were saying. No one can do any maths at all on these bases, but there is a force-fielded sentry at the top. Mothership core is there. And for now, I mean, Arium's really been pushed back. I liked his attempt at aggression, and he's going to try to make it again, but so many sentries. Yes, I mean, you may have 5 force fields here, but amount of links can just kind of attack that, pull back for a second and attack again, and to boot, there is no proxy pylon, so I'm a little bit worried for Arium at the moment.
Yeah, it's a little bit tough. I mean, we do see players do this quite a lot. He's bringing a probe with him to place down a proxy pylon. I don't think he's queued it up yet, but oh, there it is. But yeah, he does have enough energy on this mothership core to actually recall out of there. So it's not like any kind of real risk. But the only risk really here for Arium is he overextends, has to use a lot of force field, or use a lot of force fields trying to get a hatch or a queen or something, and then doesn't. And then when he does his next push out, or when he has to defend, he won't have the force field count. And that's kind of the disadvantage of doing this. Other than that, it's pretty much kind of like free harassment. Although Arium's committing to that a little bit more with 5, 6... Ooh, yes, 6 gateways, 7 gateways.
Yeah, 5 more Stalkers are with this army. The army's starting to look a little bit formidable for Arium, but there is, I mean, it's not great for Wally. It's only 4 roaches, but he's got roaches on the way, 9 more roaches. Metabolic boost is almost done. Spire, or sorry, not Spire, my bad. Lair actually finishes, and now Wally's getting into a very nice defensive position. There's a lot of force fields, though, so it's really going to count Arium's force fields here. Both players prostrate, Final Lings coming forward quickly. There is speed. Time Warp goes down. Beautiful force fields. There is 7 more roaches on the way. I mean, the army's not quite in the position, but Time Warps are used at least, and a lot of the force fields were also used in that, and Wally lost relatively little.
Yeah, but there are so many sentries here. 7 sentries. Wally is trying to bait out the force field as best he can. These are some good ones for Arium. Very, very nicely based and catching a lot of the roaches there. So, has Arium really even lost any units? He's lost 2 zealots and a sentry. And so far, there's been a lot more than that gone down for Wally. 6 roaches and 29 lings, and Wally's desperately trying to pump them out as much as possible, but he's actually taking a little bit of supply block now. Some more force fields are going to trap these queens in place as the zealots hack away at them, and they're going to go down very, very quickly. But Wally is starting to fight back. A lot of the zealot tanking is falling, but Arium still has plenty of stalkers behind this.
Yeah, the Zealot's getting so much damage in, making all the roaches go for that close combat right here. And there's some beautiful, what is it called? Transfuses, but not quite enough. GG, Arium takes game 1.